guest has had his own talk show since his senior year in high school and has interviewed some pretty big names. Michael Howard joins us. He's a graduate student at Southern Connecticut State University and the host of the Mike Nice Show. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So you just graduated Southern,
I did
right?
Friday, so I'm really excited. But now it's like, oh, what do I do now? But it's good.
Well, you have a lot of experience under your belt here.
Yes, I do. Yes,
How did
I
you
do.
get started in this?
My senior year in high school, I always wanted a talk show ever since I was a little boy, and I went to Citizens Television, and which is great because everything is free. And I started classes, learned how to work the lights, the lavaliers, audio, everything that you guys do here, and then from there, it was history.
Wow, and you've gotten some pretty big names,
Yes.
right? Who have you spoken with?
I've spoken to Linda McMahon, Russell Simmons, the governor, Dan Malloy. Recently, a month ago, I just had, what's his name from Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. I forgot his name, but he's the host. It's slipping my mind, but I've been fortunate to have a lot of well-known people on my show.
That's great. And how do you get these guests?
I always say I harass people, right?
Well, sometimes you have to do that, right?
Right. But really, my biggest strength is persistent and punctual. So I use that to my strength and apply it to reach out and get some of these guests.
Well, we have to talk a little bit about Maya Angelou, because you were one of the last people to conduct an interview with her.
Correct. Well, first, I just want to acknowledge Andrew Carsogo. Hope I'm pronouncing his name right. He helped me direct this film. He's an unbelievable person. He actually had this amazing vision that surpassed my original idea for the film. So I want to thank him. But I reached out to Dr. Maya Angelou like a month ago before the show, a month or 3 weeks before the show. And they got back to me within 48 hours, which I was extremely surprised because that was quick. And we scheduled a date and time, and the rest is history.
And she called in, and that's how...
Yes. She was going to make an appearance, and she was stuck in traffic, and her people called me and said, look, she's stuck in traffic, but we're still going to make this work. So we did a live phone call, and which was great. Awesome.
We actually have a clip. She spoke about her personal life a little bit.
Yes. And I know when you were a child growing up, you moved a lot back and forth from your mother's house to your grandmother's house. So I was wondering, do you believe if you didn't move so much and some of the experience that you encountered, you wouldn't have walked the path that made you the person that you are today?
Oh, I think that everything has a reason for being. And I think if we are very fortunate, we keep an attitude of gratitude in our minds and in our mouths, so that we be thankful for whatever we have. Because all we have to do is look around, and there are people all over the world who would give anything for just 5 minutes of what we're complaining about.
That is incredible stuff. What did it mean to you to have an interview like that?
Well, I mean, there's not going to be any interview that's going to fulfill this interview. It was really just to be in an orbit of her presence, so to speak, means everything. And I was really fortunate to really get this interview. So.
Sure, and where do we see the documentary?
It's going to air May 28th, which is her 1-year anniversary of her passing, and it's going to be on YouTube page, my YouTube page, Mike Nice Show, and it's also going to be on Citizens Television, 9 o'clock, channel 27.
Well, we'll look for it.
Yes, thank you.
Are you nice? Is that where the name came from?
I am nice. I am nice. I am looking to have you to be a guest, you and Ryan to be a guest on my show too.
We'd love to do it.
So I appreciate it.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Yep.
All right.